Good morning, everyone. Hey,
Good
Janet.
morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, and I'm so grateful that we are here. We thank God for this opportunity, and we thank God for another day that has come by for us. So today is day, I think, is it 88, Janet?
60,
Is it
68.
60? No, sorry,
68.
68. Sorry, not it's
Yeah.
88, 68.
Mm.
Of Believe, Build, and Become 90 Days to Rise and Rewrite Your Life. And I'm just going to introduce myself first before I introduce the topic. My name is Diana. I'm a wife, a mom of two beautiful girls, and a healthcare worker and a digital entrepreneur based here in Sydney. So today we're going to be answering powerful questions. And the questions that we're going to tackle today is, can routine really break cycles of stagnation? If whatever you do every day, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, can that routine, or you do something, whatever you always do, can that routine really break the cycle of stagnation? And my honest answer is yes, absolutely. It's going to break the monotony or the routine, the cycle of stagnation, because so many people want a new future but keep repeating the same day. You wake up in the morning, you go to work, you do the same thing tomorrow, another day, the whole month you do the same thing, and you do the same habits, you do the same reactions, you do the same patterns, and you cannot repeat the same routine every single day and expect a different life. You cannot be doing 3 jobs and expect your body is going to be healthy. You cannot be doing 3 jobs and expect to have more time with your children. It doesn't work like that. It will not happen. So new routines create new results. And as I've said, when I used to do the 3 jobs, I expected to have more time with my family. I expected maybe to have more money to take my kids to wherever they want to go. But I tell you, that routine never worked. It never worked for me. So I had to look for something that is going to change that, so that I'm able to have more time with my family and more time with my children and have purpose in my life. When I changed how I used my time, even the small pockets that I had, my direction changed, not overnight. I'm not saying that this opportunity is going to change you overnight, no. But with intention, if you have the best intention for what you've chosen to do, then things are gonna change. You're gonna see results. Routine gives you life structure. When you wake up in the morning, you know you're going to work, it just gives you structure. And structure gives you future momentum. So do not conform to the pattern of this world, but transformed by the renewing of your mind. The Bible tells us that. So transformation doesn't start with motivation. You don't need motivation to be transformed. It starts with what you do consistently. When you show up for your business, when you show up every day, when you do the things that you know are going to change your life, then that's when things are going to move forward and they're going to change. So here's something very important. Success is not about waking up early. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m., 4 a.m. It's about waking up with intention. You have to have something in mind. When you wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, you have to know what plans you have for that day. You have to have intention of your life. What matters isn't the hours that you use, or it's not how you steward the time. You wake up in the morning and you have so many hours within your time and you do things. No, it doesn't matter. What matters is, what do you do with that time that you have? Even if it is 1 hour, it's 2 hours. What do you do with that time? Do you just stay in your laptop or in your phone scrolling and in TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, doing nothing? Like economic or something that is going to change your life? Are you doing something that is meaningful, or are you just checking your phone for nothing? So if you are tired of feeling stuck, don't look for motivation. Start with structure. Small changes create freedom tomorrow. And the changes is your life where you want to be? Are you happy where you are? Ask yourself that. Are you happy where you are? Or do you need to have something else that is gonna maybe motivate you to do to have something that is going to be more sustainable in your life. So I'll just pass it on to Hazel.
Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Janet. For those who are watching us for the first time, I'll introduce myself quickly. My name is Hazel. I'm a mom and I'm a nurse I'm a registered nurse and also a digital entrepreneur. So today I'll talk about mindset gives routine, meaning and peace. Already Diana's touched the topic talking about routine. So when you wake up in the morning, we all need a routine. We all need a plan. We don't just wake up with no plan. We plan every day what we're going to do. So, and the question is, I'll ask you, whoever is watching us, what role does mindset play in daily routine? And to be honest with you, it plays everything. So the routine without the, the right mindset becomes pressure. If you don't have a routine, you're just putting pressure on yourself. You'll be finding that you're trying to manage everything because you don't have a structure. So everything will be pressure to you. But the mindset gives you also routine purpose. We do things intentional, as Diana said. You don't just wake up and start doing things without any plan. You have to plan, and that routine gives us purpose. The purpose to do things every day. You wake up, you have the plan. Okay, today I'm going to do this, or I'm going to work on my business today. I'm relaxing. I'll just do my training for this hour from this time to this time. So you plan yourself. And when I was overwhelmed, when I started feeling overwhelmed, I realized I didn't need more hours. When I started the business, I didn't need more hours to do things. All I needed was alignment. And we're talking about structure. All I needed was structure. And the good thing with this business, the structure that we have, it's so good. It's easy to follow. You can't go wrong. It's got a very good structure, and that's the structure that we follow. Everyone follows the structure. You can't go without following the structure. We have to be on the same page. And the routine should also support your season, not punishing you for it. When you have that routine, it's supposed to support you, not to punish you. Because you make a plan that you find you feel like you're panicking. You feel like you're not managing well your day. You're not managing what you're supposed to be doing. That's like you're punishing yourself because you don't have a structure. So when you have a structure, you find things are easy to do. So God understands our capacity. God understands your capacity too. Um, Anyone has got their own capacity, and we all understand our own capacity. Some people you can say, okay, I'll start my business, but you have that capacity to start a business. So you need to know your capacity to start something, and you need to know the things that you're doing. We all have limits. So, and God doesn't just ask you to run something else, as a race. No, everything has time. You don't just run as a race. It's not about competition. It's about working on your own speed. So, and in this business, some people may think, okay, this person has reached 4A. I need also to reach 4A. This is why I'm saying it's not competition. The person who has reached 4A, they know how they got to that spot. You have to know how you're going to get there. Your finance is not the same finance as the other person. Your ability is not the same ability with the other person. So what they are doing, it might be slightly different from you because you can't afford to do that, or maybe you haven't planned well to reach to that point. All you need to do is structure. Once you get that structure, you get to where you want to be, you know. And when your routine is aligned with your values, the chores reduces, the clarity increases, and also peace enters your day. You're going to have that peace because of the structure. Structure invites peace. Diana already said that. You know, another powerful truth: prayer is not a distraction from productivity. you know you pray. It's not a distraction. You are seeking guidance. You're seeking, God to help you throughout the day. You're asking God to help you, with what you're doing. And God never lets anyone down. When you ask for God to help you, God will guide you. God will help you. It doesn't show straight away, but eventually you'll start noticing changes. So commit your work to the Lord and your plans will succeed. That's what Proverbs says in 16 verse 3. So when your prayer leads your routine, stress also lessens its power. And yes, routine brings clarity because when your day is designed, distractions don't get to decide for you. The distraction can't decide. You create your distractions. So we need to plan so that we reduce that distraction. So I'll stop here and I'll pass on to Janet to take over. Over to you, Janet.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Diana. Thank you so much, Azo. Happy Saturday, everyone from Australia, from all of us. Another beautiful morning that we are so happy and so passionate and super grateful for the ability to show up again and share about our amazing gift that God gave to us, changing our lives, changing the lives of other people. And we are praying and believe there is someone out there, even if it's one person, two people who hear what we are offering, like on daily basis. We believe there is someone who needs to hear the solution that we have found this online business, which is a game changer. That is why I'm so passionate to show up each and every day. So before I add on to today's topic, I'm just going to quickly introduce myself. So my name is Janet. I am a wife, also a mom, and a mom to two amazing kids, a global digital business online entrepreneur and a mentor as well, and as by profession living in Western Australia. So today's topic, I'm just going to be adding about discipline, learning, and or trusting the process. Because the thing is, sometimes when you're doing something, let's say a business or your work, whatever project you're working on, sometimes like the results, they don't come up, you don't get your result the way you want to. But the thing is, you have to choose to stay disciplined, to keep doing what you're doing when results are slow or they don't come the way you want them to come. Even the Bible says in the book of Zechariah chapter 4 verse 10, do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. And then sometimes we say when you're doing something, you have to keep going. When it comes about, quitting, when you don't see the results the way you want to, you don't quit. You have to keep going, because you always say, even Rome was not built on one day. Even we give this analogy every day of seeds. You do not plant seeds today and get the harvest the following day. It does take time, And the thing is about, especially when we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about even learning. I'll touch base on learning as well. We say growth, stops the moment you stop learning. You have to be open to be learning new things every day, especially in this online space. Things are changing each and every day. You have to keep up with the learning, you can't keep on doing the old things. You have to educate yourself. You have to upgrade yourself each and every day so that you can keep up, with the online space, the way it's going, And the thing is, we talk about consistent, skill building each and every day. And then about wise and daily decision, what you are doing, the steps you are doing, the discipline we have talked about today. You have to be very, very, very intentional for everyone watching us in your career, if you're a business owner as well. And I like to take it this way. When I was training, or someone, watching us, you are training in your career, every day before you got your qualification, you did not choose, when you're told you have to show up in the classes this day, you have to go in the clinical area, you did not choose whatever you have to do. If they told you to go to left, you had to go to left. If they told you to go to right, you have to go on the right side. Whatever you did when you're training in your career, I always like to take it in business as well. In our business, we call it a business in a box. We got the same resources for everyone, and we have the system ready for us. We are, if you want to keep going each and every day, you have to plug in yourself in in the system, in the, you know, like in the system that is, ready for all of us. Because the thing is, even those who have come before us, we always say like success leaves footprints or blueprints, or whatever you call it. The thing is, you can't invent our system. You cannot reinvent your own system. You have to follow on daily basis the system that is available for each and everyone, for you to be able to keep going and to stay disciplined, you know, like each and every day, in such a way that that intentional, as Diana was saying, and days of that being intentional each and every day. You wake up and say, my business needs me to do this. Before even you sleep, you know, like you organize yourself the following day. This is what I'm gonna be doing. Even if it is one thing, you do it intentional, it's gonna move you somewhere, especially this daily income producing activity. When you're doing something each and every day, ask yourself, is this going to upgrade your business to the next level? Is this going to bring income or take your business to the next level? Being intentional each and every day. Whatever you are doing, ask yourself, is this scaling your business to the next level each and every day? Being very, very intentional. So those who are watching us, the thing is, as long as you plug into a system and you do whatever it requires to do, such that even if the distractions come, you know, like they are not going to take you away from the path, you know what you're doing. Already you are very intentional in such a way, even if these distractions are coming, they are not going to take you away. You already have your routine, which you follow each and every day, intentional routine, and very, very, you know, like you be very, very commitment. That's when it's gonna take you to the right direction. So if you're watching us or you've been coming along with us and you want growth, you know, that lasts forever and result, you have to keep going and you have to trust the process, no rushing the process. Do the right thing, and you're gonna get there. As long as you know where you want to get, you have to be consistent each and every day so that you can get to where you want to be. We are encouraging everyone watching us, come and explore about this online opportunity. It's a game changer. It is changing our lives, and you don't have to have everything figured out. It is a business ready for you. It is everything is, the system is ready for you. All is needed for you is to plug in with intention, and then you're gonna get where you want to be. So I'm just gonna hand over to Diana to take us to the steps on how to become an online business owner, just like the way we did when we started. Over to you, Diana.
Thank you so much, Janet. Thank you so much, ladies, for the powerful truth today. And anyone who's watching us, your future is not created in big moments. It's built in daily decisions. Sorry. Every day you wake up in the morning, as Janet has said, are you intentional with what you do every day? Are you committed in what you do every day? Are you consistent in what you do every day? So this business that we do with all the other members of this community, 267 members, it fits into real life, because this business is built at your, as in you build at your own pace. Nobody's pushing you. You build as you go, step by step. You learn daily. We have daily masterminds in our training. We have weekly masterminds. We have all the trainings that you need to succeed in this opportunity. This business fits in real life because you grow without burnout, and you are supported every step of the way. So don't be scared when you get an opportunity to do something new. Don't ever be scared, because it is an opportunity that is gonna change your life. It's gonna change the lives of your children. It's gonna you will feel the difference. You will feel the difference. So our first step, the way we started, the way all the members in this community started, is to watch the free webinar. The free webinar is where it will request you to put your name and correct email address. When you go to our bios, you will see our website there, and you can go in, register with your name and correct email address. Correct email address, I say correct email address because if you put a wrong email address, you will not receive the webinar, and you will not be able to watch the free webinar. So put the correct email address watch the free webinar. This webinar is going to explain how this business work, how people, you will see real people talking about this opportunity, how it has changed their lives, how they have changed their lives from plan B. This business has changed their lives from plan, it became their plan A, and they left their business, their jobs, and whatever their careers they were doing. It will show you how the consistency creates income over time. It is not a get quick rich scheme. This is a business. It's a real business. You register your business, you get the ABN. It is a real business. So if this, whatever you watch in the webinar aligns with what you want, then you choose to register with the 149 USD. It's a one-time membership. And remember, it is fully refundable within 30 days before you book your one-on-one coach call. And this 149, it's just one time. You don't have to pay it twice or every year. No, it is only once. And it will give you access to our training, the step-by-step training that we have in our system that is so easy to follow, structured routine that works, which is where you meet people in the community they teach you what they have done in their life to be consistent in this opportunity, and they have grown. You will get mentorship and accountability. You'll have a global community of builders, which is over 267 members, and you will get clarity before you commit to this opportunity. You'll not be alone. You will be with us, mentors, and you'll have your coaches and other members of this community. So remember, you are not buying a hype. You are investing in structure, learning, and direction. So the Bible says, whoever is faithful with a little will be faithful with much. So the little opportunity that we are giving you right now, we might not have given you much information, but I tell you, the little things that you put effort and you are faithful and you take that one step, I'm telling you, it's gonna change your life. So remember, you design your days, protect your peace, build your future, one routine at a time. So we're so grateful for you guys for watching us today. Although I'll get back to you. We'll talk much about the opportunity, and then I'm so grateful, and we're gonna see you tomorrow, same time, I guess so, or maybe earlier, 30 minutes earlier. And it's just bye for us, Janet. See you guys. Bye. See you, Hazel.
Bye.